Anyone who has seen the OLLU Saints Dance Team perform will have noticed there's one thing that sticks out a bit. No, it's not the dance moves or the outfits. It's one of the members. That one guy. That one guy is freshman Drye, who joined the dance team last semester by accident, but he says it has turned out to be a rewarding experience.
I didn't expect to be on the team in the first place. I was actually in there on accident when the tryouts happened, and I kind of just got peer pressured into trying out. So when I did try out, I was really surprised that I did get the email that I made it, and when I went to the first practice, it was just like a family.
After trying out on a whim, Drye took the dance seriously, and that helped him get through his first nerve-wracking performance.
I went through the first performance, which was Spirit Day, and I was freaking out because I was just like, you know, all the girls are just like, yeah, you know, it's scary, your first performance, but I'm the guy. Everyone's going to be looking at me because I'm the only one that's sticking out, because I'm just the random guy on the team. So when I got out there, I didn't look at anybody. I just kind of looked at the trees and everything, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like, I can't believe I'm doing this. And but once the music came on, it was like I just got into the dance. Like, I just totally forgot about everything.
And that's why Drye has stayed on the team. He says the team is like a family that just so happens to have only one guy and likes to dance together. But Drye wasn't the only guy to enter no man's land last semester. Senior Ryan Rojas joined the cheerleading team last semester and faced some prejudice from people who didn't understand why he would join a predominantly female sport here at the lake.
There were some. It was typically other males. The women were actually more supportive, but it's alright.
But Rojas still got involved with the team and found himself literally putting more weight on his shoulders because he was the only guy.
There was a little bit more weight than I anticipated. Main reason being is because they wanted me to be a lot more stronger so I can do single stunts. Things like being able to pick a girl up, throw her up in the air and catch her feet and be able to pull her up to a full extension, which actually takes a lot of, control. It takes a lot of balance. It takes a lot of strength and endurance, because after we did it, we had to do it again, try to do it again and again and again. So it does take a lot out of you.
Being the one guy hanging out with a group of girls can also make it difficult to relate. Drye found that talking to girls is different.
It gets kind of difficult. I mean, it's easier when you're with a bunch of guys, because with us, we get upset with each other. We're kind of over it in about like 2 seconds or so. Girls, they're not that forgiving. It takes them a little while.
But the dance team is a close-knit group, and they have a lot of fun together. Which helps them to keep in sync with each other. Rojas quit the cheer team last semester to focus more on academics, so Drye is now the only guy on either team. He'd like to find another guy to join the dance team to balance him out and make it easier to incorporate guys into their performances. But if not, Drye has adjusted to his role as that one guy and has no plans to leave. For the Lakefront, I'm Jordan Whitfield.